Hey guys, welcome back to Knotty Threads. In case you're here on my channel for the first time, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon to get all the updates. So today's video is going to be a very simple design, but yet it looks really nice and different. So for that design, I'm going to use these beads in the very first line. You can use any beads which are slightly like tube kind of shape. And then I have my 6 strands of silk thread. This is the sari I am working on, and it just has this gold zari and this color. So I thought of adding tassels in gold, and that is the reason I'm working my crochet part in this color. So the right side of the sari is facing towards me, and I'm starting off by fixing the knot in the corner. So I fixed the knot here, and then I'm going to work 4 chains, 3 and 4, and then work a single crochet. Again 1 2 3 4 and single crochet, after which I will add a bead. Just slide the bead into this loop and then work 1 chain to lock it. Same way I will add another bead, push the bead, tighten the loop and lock it with a chain stitch. So once I have 2 beads, I will work 1 single crochet like this, so that the bead forms like a V. And you'll have to make sure the right side of the pallu is facing towards you, otherwise this will be seen on the right side. So after the single crochet, I'm going to continue with 4 chains. So this is my first 4 chain block, 2 3 and 4, second block of 4 chains, 2 3 and 4. So 3 times I have worked 4 chains, and then I'm going to add my next set of beads. So in between 2 beads there has to be 3 blocks of 4 chains. So adding bead is exactly the same method, there is no change at all. So we'll add 2 beads, but after each bead we will lock it using a chain stitch, and then we will work a single crochet. Now we'll have to be very careful while working the single crochet. Roughly check the distance, so it is about so much. So each single crochet or the distance between the beads has to be same, otherwise the design is not going to look nice. So this is the base line, and I'm going to continue working this till the end of the pallu. I finished working the base line and I have trimmed the thread in that corner, and I'm going to start my next step again from the same side. So I'm going to attach the same color. As mentioned earlier, I will be working this in single color. So I'm just going to knot the thread manually like this. So this is the second step I'm working, and the right side of the pallu is towards me. I'll start from this first single crochet here, pull a loop and make 1 chain, and then work 4 chains and a single crochet inside the previous single crochet. 4 chains and 1 single crochet into the previous single crochet. And now I'm going to start working my double crochets directly in this thread. There is a thread that runs from one end of the bead to the other end of the bead. So in that thread we will be working our double crochets. About 8 to 10 double crochets is what we can work depending on the size of the bead. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. I guess 10 double crochets are good enough to cover the space, after which I will be adding these leaf beads. You can replace this with a small round bead, but I'm using a leaf bead for this design. So just slide the leaf and lock it using a chain stitch, and then we'll continue our next 10 double crochets behind the next bead. So if you are working 8 on this side, then you will be working 8 on the other side as well. But since I have worked 10, I'll be working 10 this side. So that's 5 so far. In case you're using a different bead, accordingly you will have to increase or decrease the number of double crochets. If you are using a smaller bead, then reduce the number of double crochets. Same way, if you are using slightly bigger bead, then increase the number of double crochets. I am working with 6 strands of silk thread. Even if you are using more strands of silk thread, even in that case the stitch count will vary. So that's the end of this design. So once I'm done with this step, I will just add tassels in this gap, and with that the sari is ready. After adding the tassels, this is how it looks. Since it's a temple rising border design kind of a sari, it has lot of gold, so that is the reason I have used only gold color as tassels. Now the sari has only 2 colors, so I did not have a lot of options, so I have kept gold for the tassels, and the arch part I have used the self color. So this is how it looks. It's a very simple and easy kind of a design. It gets done in less than 2 hours. So do give it a try, and if you happen to try, don't forget to share it in our Facebook group. There is a group called the Crochet Club by Knotty Threadz, where all of us exchange crochet related work. So if you have any doubts also, if you post there, there are a lot of people who try and clarify your doubts. So share your posts there. In case if you have any requests, do WhatsApp me the picture and I'll try to shoot a video on that. And if you have not subscribed to my vlog channel, Kanika Reddy Vlogs, do subscribe, and subscribe to this channel as well, and keep sharing our videos with your friends. In this video, that's all. I shall see you guys soon with more interesting stuff. Until then, take care. Bye bye.